Going a full day without high heels feels personal to me because heels are such a big part of how I move through the world. When I decided to spend an entire day without them, it felt almost like stepping out without a familiar layer of myself. The morning was the hardest. As soon as my feet touched the floor, I noticed the difference. My weight was evenly spread, my toes relaxed, my heels fully grounded. It felt comfortable, yes, but also strange. I kept expecting that slight forward tilt that usually shapes my posture and my confidence. Getting ready took less effort than usual. There was no moment of choosing the right heel height or checking if I could last the whole day in them. Still, when I looked at myself, I felt different. Without heels, my body language changed. I stood more naturally, less posed. I wasn't taller, my legs weren't elongated, and yet I felt honest, like this was my body without any enhancement. As the day went on, I became more aware of my feet than I normally am in heels, but in a good way. They weren't screaming for attention. I could walk longer distances without planning breaks. I didn't think about the ground beneath me or worrying about stepping the wrong way. For once, my feet were just feet, not something I had to manage or protect. That alone felt like a quiet relief. Emotionally, the day surprised me. High heels usually give me a certain edge, a feeling of intention and control. Without them, I felt softer and more relaxed. I moved slower not because I had to, but because I wanted to. I noticed my confidence shifting inward. Instead of coming from the sound of my steps or the way my legs looked, it came from how at ease I felt in my own body. By afternoon, I realized how used I am to ignoring discomfort. In heels, pain is something I expect and tolerate. Without them, there was no need for that mental toughness. My feet weren't tired, my calves weren't tight, and my back felt free. It made me reflect on how often I sacrifice comfort for style without even questioning it. When the evening came, I didn't feel the usual urge to kick off my shoes the moment I got home. That simple detail stayed with me. Going a full day without high heels didn't make me love them any less. If anything, it made me appreciate them more because I could clearly feel the contrast. For me, this day wasn't about choosing flats over heels. It was about listening to my body and remembering that high heels are something I wear, not something I need to feel complete. And that realization felt just as empowering as any pair of heels ever has.